All right, we're going to kick things off with Joe Musada at the Oklahoman. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, how are you, Aleksej?
Hey, I'm good, thank you.
I wanted to know if you could take us inside the pre-draft process a little bit. What conversations did you have with the Thunder? And on draft night, was this your hope where you would land, or did you have any expectation that you might wind up in Oklahoma City?
Before the draft, we didn't have any contacts. I didn't talk to anyone. Like I said once, I was shocked that I was chosen by the number 17 and then drafted to the OKC. I was shocked. I didn't know that was gonna happen, and I was very happy about that.
Were you shocked at the team or position in the draft that you went, whether you thought it might be higher or lower?
Both of those. I had expectation of the first round, but I didn't know it was gonna be first 20. And then OKC showed up there, and then I was, we were very excited that we got chosen by them.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Next up, Nick Gallo, OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Aleksej. Welcome to OKC. Just curious what the first few days, weeks have been like for you as you've gotten acclimated to the organization and to Oklahoma City.
Thank you. It was perfect, just get used to the time. People in a city are very warm. They welcome me like I'm here. I've been playing here, but this is my first time. I'm happy. Guys from the club are perfect, great guys. Welcome. They're warm. They're just, like a family. I feel I'm 10 days here. I feel like I'm whole season here.
Next, Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Aleksej. This is obviously your, first few days here in Oklahoma City, and as you transition into the league and in the NBA, is there any lesson that you can take from your time kind of playing in the EuroLeague to your transition now into the NBA and the Thunder?
Yeah. Well, I started playing as a young guy with the first team. So the first thing I know that you have to listen. You have to listen to everyone. You have to have patience and just keep working every day.
Great. Next up, we're going to go to Daniel Bell, Black Sports Online. Go ahead, Daniel.
Hey, Poku, I was just wondering who your influences were growing up as a basketball player.
What do you mean exactly?
Like what players did you looked up to?
Well, a lot of players that I looked it up to, but I try to play my game. That's what I'm trying to make I have my way, my own way. So that's what I'm trying to do. There are a lot of good players that I was looking at when I was young, but right now I'm trying to make it my way.
Next up, we'll go to Julian Mulpet with Inside Basket. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, Aleksej. I wanted to know, you're very young, you're considered as a long-term prospect. So does being part of a OKC team that is rebuilding gives you confidence that the team is going to take time with you?
I'm sure, I've talked to them. They're a team that have process all the time. That is in the process all the time. They're working with the young players. They have a great history with the young players. I'm sure that they have time for me, and I'm happy to be here. I'll give it my everything, every day on the court, just to improve every day.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, going back to Joe Musada with the Oklahoman.
Yeah, how are you physically preparing to make the transition to the NBA, and what are some of the main things that you're working on?
All right. Everyone says that I'm weak or something like that. I gotta gain weight. That's everything normal. I know that, but just trying to work on everything. Being physical on the court and be tough. These are some of the main things. Just getting stronger. Being every day at the weight room. Just work there.
I know it's early and training camp just started, but do you have any goals or expectations for yourself and what your role might look like as a rookie?
I don't have any expectation. Whatever coach asks me to do, I'm gonna do that. that's my job.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Back once again, Nick Gallo, OKCThunder.com.
Hey, Aleksej, just curious, in these first few days, what have you been able to do on the floor? What types of things in your game are you trying to work on as you get started here?
First, I was just trying to get used to the time zone, and then right now we're just working on everything. Like the guy that is on the court have to try to do everything. There's nothing special we are working on, but I'm just getting prepared for everything.
And the last one, we'll go back to Julian. Go ahead.
Hi again, Aleksej. I also wanted to know, in the roster you have veteran Al Horford. So as a big man, what do you expect from him to learn you about the league?
I'm sure he knows a lot. He's for a reason here. I think I can learn a lot of stuff, but I want to learn from every guy in the club, from every player. There gonna be some, experienced guys that can help young players. So I'm just ready to listen and learn.
Hey, Poku, I've got one final one here for you. We're going to go back to Joe Masato with the Oklahoman, and that'll conclude today's availability. So go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, Poku, I was wondering, just given Nenad Krstić's role with the Serbian national team and having played for the Thunder, have you talked to him at all about this move, or sort of what to expect playing in Oklahoma City?
We're in contact, but we didn't talk about OKC and NBA at all.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aleksej. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you. Bye.